Hello. I just posted my story and my voice is hoarse. Oh my gosh, sorry you all will have to hear my hoarse voice. I'll try to talk a little bit quieter than normal, which will be hard because when I'm having fun and I get excited, I talk loud. So I'll try to chill. My voice is so hoarse and I don't know why, except I guess probably just all of the working I've been doing. I have to call out orders really loud at the coffee shop. And obviously at the coffee shop, there's an espresso machine going and ice and, it's loud and echoey. So maybe that's part of it. And then also just teaching, I use my voice all the time. So yeah, bear with me. My voice is hoarse. I'm really bummed too because I wanted to film some videos tonight. And part of me is like, should I just wait until my voice gets better? But my voice has been like this for the past couple days. And so I'm like, I don't know if my voice is going to get better. So we'll see. We'll see. So that's my little intro. Hey, thanks for joining. How am I? I'm okay. My voice, it's frustrating because I've been planning so many videos and I'm like, what do I do? um, yeah, but I hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining. Hello. I'm waving with my left hand and I'm right-handed, and it feels very odd to wave with my left hand. Do you ever do things with your left hand and you're like, I am definitely right-handed, or vice versa? Like sometimes I try to do stuff with my non-dominant hand and it's like a struggle, like a major struggle. So sometimes when I do things with my dominant hand, I drop things too. So, that's how it is. I've been really clumsy lately. Hello, thanks for joining. What am I reading? So I'm going to be reading the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires, and I don't have the sleeve with me, but you get to see this beautiful seafoam green cover. I started this a few sprints ago and I was really, really liking it, but I just had so much on my plate with the Enneagramathon and just other books I had to finish. And so I had to put it aside for a couple weeks. But I have been absolutely loving this book. The atmosphere is so good. This is my second Grady Hendrix book, and it's just so, so, so fun. I'm living for it. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you've read the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires, if anybody here has. I think that some people have. It's pretty popular. I feel like I'm one of the last people to have read this book, but I'm loving it. So yeah, share what you're reading as well. Hey, I'm so excited to read with the Ambiance and that you're here. Yay, I love you so much. Hey, Saf, sorry to hear that your voice is still bothering you. Probably just a combination of overuse and coffee. Oops. Yeah, it's probably the coffee too. I've been drinking a lot of coffee. Also, was it bothering me last week too? I feel like it was. Geez, my voice, it needs some help. Hi. Thanks for joining. Hope your voice gets better. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think I'm going to try to make a cold buster. I don't know if I have the ingredients. I guess some places call it a medicine ball. It's basically a Starbucks drink. It's really, really good for when your throat's bothering you. So yeah, I will try to make that either during a sprint or later. I may have to go to the store. My voice struggles during this time of the season changes. Oh yeah, allergies. I think it's allergies too. I think it's just a mix of everything combined. Drinking too much coffee and having to talk all day for my job. Yeah, I'm sorry that your voice is struggling too. Yeah, wearing a mask, obviously you have to talk louder, and I have to ask people to repeat themselves a lot because I can't read lips. And yeah, so I'm just always, always, always using my voice so much. It's all day, every day. Hi, hello, thanks for joining. I read it last year. I liked it, but I did have some issues with it. I gave it 3 stars. Yeah, I'll see what I end up rating it. I know that Caroline Johnson on YouTube said it was 100 pages too long in her opinion. So We'll see. I think it's like 395 pages or something, close to 400. Yeah, it's pretty close to 400 pages. So that is like on the longer side of books I read. I usually read like, geez, what's the average? Maybe like 250 to 375. That's kind of usually my go-to, but usually it's more like 250 to 350, I feel like. So yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm reading the same book that I was reading last week during your sprint. That's fine. Need to finish Punk 75. Yeah, honestly, that's totally fine. I think you were reading that last week. It's fine. I do that all the time. I've started way too many books at once, and now it's like a catch up. I'm just playing catch up. And I want to kind of just like stick to one book, maybe two at most, because that's what I used to do. I actually used to never even start two books at once. But then I recently have been starting more than one, and then I got up to like 4 or 5, and I was like, this is just absolutely too much for me. I just can't. So yeah. Hello. Hi. I'm not currently reading anything, but I'm hoping to start a book sometime during the sprints. I'm not home right now, so I might have to start an audiobook. Well, let me know what audiobook you start. Also, I'm reading Verity by Colleen Hoover. Oh, love that book so much. I read it via audiobook and I really, really liked it. I'm reading another Darcy Coates. I love that. I still have to read my first Darcy Coates. I'll be listening to We Hunt the Flame. Nice. I'm reading You Have a Match by Emma Lord. Only have 100 pages left. Well, maybe you can finish it during these sprints. I'm not sure how fast a reader are you, but yeah, some people are really fast readers during my sprints and finish books, which is so cool. Definitely not going to be able to finish this book. Grady Hendrix' writing style in this book, I'm reading kind of slow. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems to be very descriptive. It doesn't quite remind me of Stephen King, but it does a tiny bit. So I'm only on 150, but I'm reading it slower than normal. So definitely not going to finish it. I'm reading an arc of The Strange Thing We Became by Eric LaRocca. Sorry. I'm trying to finish it tonight so I can get a review video up this weekend before it comes out next week. Ooh, that would be cool. I'm reading A Game of Thrones. It's such a long book, but I'm enjoying it a lot. I hope you love it. I never got into Game of Thrones. I don't think it would be my thing, to be honest. Maybe if I would have kind of watched it or read it years ago, like in high school, I may have liked it more, but I feel like now it doesn't fit my reading taste. But I know so many people love Game of Thrones, so OMG, same. I jump between books all the time. Yeah, but like for me, when I've been doing that, I get less immersed in the book. It's harder for me to be really immersed. So I kind of want to stop doing it. I don't know. I'm trying to adjust some reading things. Oh my gosh, my AC just came on. It's freezing. I read too many books at once. It's a struggle. Or I read. Wow, I made that past tense. I read way too many books at once. It's a struggle. I always have at least one physical, one ebook, and one audiobook going. Yeah, it's good to kind of separate them too. I feel like I can usually handle if I have one audiobook or like one ebook, or kind of, divide it into different media formats. But if it's like all physical or all audio, I just can't do it. Verity was such a good book, OMG. Yeah, the ending though. The ending of Verity, so good. It could go two different ways, like what you think at the end. And I still don't know what I actually think. I just had my first day back to school today, prep days, so not with the kids yet. Still have some prep to do, but I'm trying to finish the Dragon Republic. Only 60 to 70 pages left. I feel like you're reading that last week too. I hope you can finish it today. Yeah, back to school is totally happening now. It's that time of year. Reading Horror Store by Grady Hendrix. Oh, love that book. I loved it so much. Oh my gosh, loved it so much. I probably will reread it at some point. And I don't know how far you are, but like the way Grady Hendrix described gore was just unreal. Like it made me so grossed out. I was like, ugh, like The way he writes gore is so good. I'm reading Watch Over Me by Nina LaCour, liking it a lot so far. I enjoyed that book. I think I only gave it 3 stars though, because I kind of wanted more from it. Was talking to Jan about it though, Jan Agaton, and we kind of realized we had a hunch about what actually was going on. And when we figured it out, we were like, oh my gosh, that's like totally changes the way I think of the book. But yeah, overall, I kind of rate over just pure enjoyment, like entertainment value. So I think I rated it 3 stars, but it was still a really good book. And obviously the cover is stunning and the writing style is very beautiful. So I liked it. Mixing genre helps a lot when I'm reading too many books, lol, because then that way I don't get confused or bored. Yeah, see, with me, I just read thriller and horror books primarily. So this year, I think I've literally only read thriller and horror books. So yeah, basically my genre is pretty similar across the board. So yeah, it's easy to kind of get them mixed up. Oh my gosh, I need to cut my bangs so bad. I was gonna call and try to like get an appointment today, but I ended up resting. They're bothering me so much. They're not laying flat. That's the thing with bangs. You have to get them trimmed so often. Like, I love having bangs, but oh my gosh, like when I didn't have bangs, my hair, I would get cut like maybe 3 times a year or something. And now it's like, gotta go get my bangs trimmed all the time. I'm a little over 100 pages into Verity, and it's been a long time since a book has actually scared me like this. Yeah, it's creepy. I don't think I was scared, but there were some parts that were definitely really unsettling. So I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hi, I'm trying to get through Chloe Brown. I am just not a romance person. I tried. Yeah, I haven't even tried with romance. I just know I'm not a romance person. So good luck in finishing it. I hope you finish it, but also I'm sorry. Like, I know how that feels when you're giving something a shot and you just are like, I need to finish this, but I don't want to. Yeah, I just can't seem to get reading done lately. I don't know why. I just don't put it first because of everything I have to do lately. But yeah, I get that 100%. That was me. I mean, I'm still not reading as much as I want to be reading. I have so many books I want to be reading right now and so many things on my TBR, but I don't know. Lately, I went so many months without really watching movies. And lately, I've started rewatching a lot of my favorite horror movies. And also watching new horror movies. And there's a different sort of escapism you get from movies versus books, in my opinion. And I've been needing a little bit of that, like, movie escapism lately, more than normal. Usually books are like escapism enough for me. But yeah, so I've been watching more stuff than reading. But I definitely want to read more as well. So yeah. My bangs are so overgrown, but they're curly, so they just kind of look like a mess. Wait, they look kind of a mess. I just forget to make an appointment. I'm busy. Your bangs are so cute, by the way. Yeah, I have the opposite problem. My bangs, like, they're so straight. Well, my hair is so straight. Look how long they are, though. If they laid flat, they would just, I literally wouldn't be able to see. And my hair is really fine, so it's like I have to go get them cut, or else if I tried cutting them myself, they would look really bad because you would be able to see like the scissor marks. And yeah, I need to go to a professional. I think I'll wait to finish Chloe for the weekend. I have 3 audiobooks to choose from. Well, you'll have to let me know what you choose for the audiobooks. Okay, so I'm thinking I want to start the first sprint just to give my voice a little bit of a rest. I know last week I talked for like 45 minutes or something, and that was so fun. But I'm going to try not to blow my voice out. Is that even like a word people say? I'm going to try to give it a rest. So like shorter little talking in between the sprints. But yeah, thank you all for being here with me. Let me pull up my ambiance. I decided I wanted to start doing more spooky ambiance because, first of all, spooky season is coming, and also I just like spooky ambiance, and I really am focusing on reading horror more. So yeah, I'm excited. I chose this hold on, I cannot multitask. Some people can like pull things up and multitask. I cannot. So anyway, I chose this spooky graveyard. It's really cute. Yeah, so I think I'm going to start it and we will touch base in 30 minutes. Hello, welcome back. I didn't get a ton of reading done, but I am ready to read in the next sprint. I read a few pages. I made myself some tea with honey, so hopefully it will help my throat. Okay, so I think I left off here on the choices for audiobooks. So The Chain, The Night Swim, or The Devil in the Dark Water. I loved The Night Swim. That's one of my favorite books I've ever read. It's so, so good. I hope you're enjoying it. I listened to it on audiobook too, and I really, really like doing it that way. I followed along with the physical book as well. That's one of my favorite things to do, listen to the audiobook but follow along. Just no one mentioned coffee orders and we should be all good. Oh, is this about making me want more coffee? The Chain is fun. I love the premise. I don't know why I've never really been drawn to The Chain because the concept sounds really good, but I don't know. I heard some negative reviews on it. I don't know if I wouldn't like it or not, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm going to start that one. Thanks. Hey, just got here. Hey, no need to say sorry that you're late. That's totally fine. I'm reading, to anybody who just got here, I'm reading The Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. I started that a few sprints ago, but then I picked up a ton of other books and it was just a whole thing. So now I'm really trying to crack down on just reading one book and maybe listening to another. So we'll see, but I'm loving it. So far, it's so good. It's so funny. I kind of stopped tabbing in my books, but I've tabbed a few things that have made me laugh. Grady Hendrix' writing style is just so good. And I keep saying this, but the way he writes gore is so gross. Like ugh. There have been some scenes in here so far that are so gross. And in Horror Store, the gore in that was gross, but like in a good way. It was good, gross, but still, oh my gosh, there was a rat scene in this book that was so disgusting. I personally really like rats, not like wild rats, but pet rats are really cute. But the way that the scene was described was horrifying. And I know that there's like an infamous cockroach scene. So I've not gotten to the cockroach scene yet, but I'm loving this book. Also, the color, it's so pretty. It's so, so pretty. Oh, wait, sorry. I forgot to read this. Hi, everyone. I'm reading The Haunting of Rookwood House by Darcy Coates. There's a lot of Darcy Coates going on. It is kind of that time of year, and I'm glad the ambiance is spooky. It probably fits reading Darcy Coates very well. Let me know in the comments what Darcy Coates I should start with, because I need to read a Darcy Coates. Hey, I'm late but better than nothing. Hi, everyone. Happy spooky reading. Yes. Also, if anybody's wondering, I'm talking quietly because my voice is bothering me. So, usually on sprints, I get really animated and excited, and my voice is like really loud. But today, I'm trying to focus on not being loud. Hey, how are you? Hey, you almost forgot. That's okay. Glad you're here. Hey, thanks for joining. I read 33 pages. That's amazing. I'm about to make some tea too. I made, I think it was like lemon ginger tea, and then I put some honey in it. I'm not usually someone to put a ton of honey in my tea, but I did it tonight and it tastes really good. I really wanted to make my medicine ball like the Starbucks recipe, but we're out of lemonade. So maybe after these sprints, I'll go get some lemonade because that's really good on your throat. And I need some help in that department tonight. I finished my book. Ooh, what book were you reading? Did you say? 5% of We Hunt the Flame. Love to see the progress. Hi, everyone. Hey, thanks for joining. Did not read it all. That's okay. That was pretty much me. Answered an email for my son's school, wrote down my schedule in my planner, and sent some forms and looked for some training offered by my school board. That is a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's back to school season, and I totally feel that because I teach violin, and yeah, it's been a lot. But, it's also a good time of year. It's fun to start seeing the kids again. Read 17 pages and grabbed some reading snacks. Ooh, I love reading snacks. Reading snacks or like reading drinks, so good. I wanted to get my wine. I don't know if wine is hard on your throat, though. I'm not sure, to be honest. Probably isn't the best on your throat, so maybe I should skip on that. But I was having wine last night. It was so good. It was, trying to look. It's over my counter. I think it's called Velvet Moon. I got it from Trader Joe's, and it's so pretty, and it was really affordable. It was really good. It was a Cabernet Sauvignon, which is like my favorite kind of wine. So I would highly recommend that. I was watching it while I was watching Veronica last night. I'm rewatching Veronica. It's on Netflix. I think it's been on Netflix, honestly, for a very long time, but I got halfway through. I started it pretty late, so I have to finish that tonight. I think I'll finish it. But yeah, it's a good movie. I came in part of the way through the sprint, but I got 10 pages of Sun or Sown of the Storm read. Well, that's awesome. I'm having dinner and almost got to page 200. Ooh, love milestone pages. I read from 37 to 70%. Whoa, that's fast. So I should maybe finish in the next sprint. Weirdly, one of the short stories I read was similar to the premise of the chain. Oh, that's funny. I'm reading The House in the Cerulean Sea. I hope you love it. I know that a lot of people love that book so much. I needed this because my reading slump is so bad right now. I'm trying to read The Luminous Dead by Caitlin Starling. Isn't that the one with the hand on the cover? Do you know what I'm saying? I think I saw it on your story, and I always really, really love that cover so much. Read 26 pages. Nice. Eventide. Do I know what that book is? Let me look it up. Eventide. I need to see the cover to know. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's not pulling up a book. Hold on. Book. Ooh. If it's what I think it is it by Sarah Goodman? This is a beautiful cover, stunning cover. 5% of the chain. Hi, Sergio. How are you doing? I was just thinking about your book the other day. Such a good slasher. Um, yay, just jumping in. Hi, how are you? Alcohol is dehydrating to your vocal folds, but sometimes you got to do things for your heart, not for your voice. Oh my God. That's probably why my voice is so bad. I feel called out. I have been drinking this bottle of wine all week, and I've been drinking a lot of espresso shots because I'm tired. And also, I have allergies. And also, I've been talking with a mask loudly because where I work, it's loud. Yeah. Okay. That's probably why my voice is awful. Yes, the hand on the cover is so cool. Yes. Oh my gosh, I need to write down eventide because this looks amazing. Um, Sorry. I want to write this down so I don't forget. Where did I leave off? I am so scattered tonight. By the way, also, look at my shirt. I shared it on my story the other day. How cute is this? I've seen this shirt so many places, and yeah, I needed it in my life. So I'm all over the place. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my stream where I'm all over the place, and I'm not even drinking wine or anything. I'm just everywhere right now. I was talking with Erin, about how she collects horror t-shirts, and I really want to start collecting horror t-shirts. By the way, that wasn't my door slamming on its own. That was my husband closing the door. It slams so easily in this apartment. So don't be alarmed. Last night I was filming a story and my alarm started going off and I was home alone and I was literally like, is there a ghost in my house? I was alarmed. But for real though, it was really weird. It just started beeping at 9:30 at night and I never set my alarm for 9:30. Actually, maybe I should tell my scary story that happened when I was babysitting where I legit almost called the police because of this. Tell me if I should share this story. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. But let me know in the comments if you want to hear that story. But anyway, I was talking with Erin about horror t-shirts and how like I want to start collecting them and everything. They're just so expensive. They're like $30 most of the time. And I don't know if I should start collecting more things, but I really want to start collecting horror t-shirts. So if anybody has any recommendations on really good places to get horror t-shirts or ones that are like kind of more on the affordable side, let me know because I need to start collecting them. Yes. Do the wine and no regrets. Yes. I feel that 100%. I think this was about Camp Slaughter. That was such a fun slasher book. I really enjoyed it. Honestly, if you haven't checked out Camp Slaughter, you really should. It's such a good like summer slasher too because it takes place in the summer. And I don't know what it is, but every time it hits summer, I'm way more in the mood for slasher movies. And recently, I've really, really been in the mood for slasher movies and books. There's this book I was talking about. I think it's called Evil Eye, a Slasher Story. It's pretty new. It got released recently. I can't remember the date it got released. I talk about so many horror releases and like thriller releases on my channel. I can't remember when it comes out, but that one's a slasher story and I'm really excited to read that. I really, really want to start the book, but I need to finish the Southern Book Club's guide first before I start that book. But I think that's going to be my next book because I've just been craving a good like slasher story. And also it takes place in an isolated setting. And I love isolated settings as well. It's like one of my other favorite tropes. So yeah. It was really good. Hot Topic has great sales on horror t-shirts. You know, I haven't been to the mall in so long, but I think that there's a Hot Topic there. We just moved back to the area. So we were in Texas before this, and then we moved back up north to where I grew up, which is Wisconsin. And I haven't been to the mall. Honestly, I haven't been shopping because I've mostly just been like working and trying to get my shit together. Because like after you move, it's just like there's so much that you have to take care of, especially moving, like across the country. But I really, really, really want to do a vlog soon, or I go like horror t-shirt hunting and also go back and get some more horror decorations, because you probably can tell on my wall, but we don't have anything up yet, and we need to get like our pictures up. But I want to get some like cute Halloween lights and stuff, and like some more horror-y decorations. I need to frame this. I showed this actually, I think on the vlog I just put out, but this print is so beautiful. This I'm going to have up year round, and also I'm going to have this one up year round as well. I'm just calling out Erin so much tonight, giving her all the shout outs, but I saw on Erin's YouTube channel, she was showing like Halloween and horror-y stuff that she wanted to get. And sorry, I keep turning. I'm trying to get this artist's business card. Here, this is the artist, Nikki Quiest, or I don't know how you pronounce this, but this is her Etsy shop, and she does the most beautiful art prints. Yeah. Hi, I'm new here. Nice to meet you all. Sorry if I'm late. Oh, you're fine. Everybody is welcome to come on late. There's no like requirement here. You can pop in, pop out. Totally get it. That's kind of the nature of lives, but thank you for joining. I started out collecting them from Hot Topic because they do have a lot of deals. I'm feeling going into Hot Topic, and I bet they have a lot of stuff now because like the Halloween season is coming up. I never went into Hot Topic as a kid or like as a teenager, but I think I need to go in there. Seconding the Hot Topic idea. I've got a few for like $12. Yeah, I need to go in there. Okay, I'm convinced. I think it was Erin who linked on Instagram to a cool horror movie t-shirt company, and I got a really cool tie-dye Videodrome shirt. Yes, I can't remember where she linked to. I think it was probably like $30 though, which is like totally understandable, but at the same time, like I don't think my wallet can handle like buying multiple $30 t-shirts at the moment, if you know what I mean. Reading Camp Slaughter in October for a book club. I'm excited for you. It's such a good book. I think you're going to love it. I also got a cool Goosebumps crop top off Depop for $11. I need to start using secondhand shopping apps as well. Ooh, yes, Studio House Designs does the best tie-dye shirts. Yes, I couldn't remember the name of the shop. Awesome. Hope you like it. Yes, that one, the Jennifer's Body shirt was so good, but I still haven't seen it yet. I think I haven't seen Jennifer's Body. I'm sure I would like it though. I hear people talking all the time about it. Got the Jennifer's Body one and the Ring one because I couldn't resist. I'm laughing because the Ring one is so cool, but okay, I don't know if it's just me. I feel like I'm going to get some hate. I don't really get the hype around the Ring. Is that horrible to say? Like, I don't know what it is. Don't get me wrong. Like the ending scene where Samara's like climbing out of the, hope I'm not spoiling anything. I think this is pretty iconic and I'm pretty sure everybody has seen it. But like the ending scene where she's like crawling out of the TV, like, don't get me wrong. That's one of my favorite horror scenes ever. It's so cool. It's so visually pleasing. But like the movie, something about it, I'm just like not that big of a fan of. And I rewatched it recently because it's on Netflix. And I was like, maybe I just need to give it a try because everybody's obsessed with the Ring. And I tried it again and I was kind of like, this is just not vibing with me. Does that make sense? I don't know. Thanks for stopping by. OMG, I wish I wasn't so broke or I would have gotten the Jennifer's Body t-shirt. Right? Like $30. I think it's at least $30. Like that's kind of a lot for a t-shirt. Like, I totally get it. You know, the business has to support itself, but like, I don't have just $30 sitting around, you know? Says me, but then I just spent like $80 on books the other day. Oops. I just got one because I wasn't sure about the sizing, but definitely going to be looking for more. Yeah. Jennifer's Body is one of my all-time favorite movies. I need to, I almost said read that. What am I saying? I need to watch that. I think I saw it on, was it Amazon Prime Video, maybe? I saw it on one of the streaming sites. I should watch that soon. Yes, thank you. You know how I feel about ringing versus the ring. Yeah. Maybe it's just us. It's okay. I'm glad you agree with me. I just saw the Japanese original this year and I prefer it as a movie, but it's not as scary as I remember the American one being. That's interesting. I have always heard that the Japanese one is scarier. I have not seen the Japanese Ringu. I have not seen that. I need to watch it ASAP. I also saw the American one when I was 12, so what did I know? Yeah, honestly, I think that's a reason why it scared so many people because they saw it when they were really young because of like the time period of when it came out. But honestly, I don't know, like rewatch it. Tell me if it's scary. I did not think it was really scary. Like the concept was super cool, but something about the execution just like missed the mark for me. I don't know. I'm probably going to get hate, honestly. That's just my take. Okay. Well, I think I'm ready to read some more. I also may eat dinner. I think I'll eat. I don't know. I'm going to turn off my camera for a little bit and then I'll be back on and I will be reading. So, yeah, let me pull up my ambiance. Let's see. There we go. Hello. How was reading? Let me see where I left off. I'm not sure. Okay, I think I left off on this comment. First of all, I should share, I don't know how much I read. I'm really bad at like remembering to look at the page that I'm starting on. But I read for like 20 minutes and it's getting good. I mean, it's been good for a while, but it's a good book. I'm really enjoying it. The Amber Tamblyn in the Closet in the Ring had me shook. I saw it remade at a good haunted house here. The Amber Tamblyn. Who is Amber? Is that the main character? Wait. Amber Tamblyn. I'm trying to remember this scene. I don't know. I don't remember this scene. I saw it remade at a good haunted house. Why am I not remembering this scene? I watched it so recently too. I don't remember, but I'm glad you liked it. Glad you saw it remade. It's always cool. So, fun fact about me, I'm like way too scared to go to haunted houses in real life. Like, I love horror, but I just can't handle like that much of a immersive horror experience, if that makes sense. Even if it's like not really that scary or whatever, I just feel like I would really, really freak out in an actual haunted house. I think the set design of haunted houses are so cool, but I don't know. I couldn't do it. But sometimes I'll go on YouTube and look up haunted houses and like the scariest haunted houses. And sometimes there's like video tours or whatever. And I always find those really interesting. And I wish I could handle going in haunted houses. I just am really bad at, like, I don't know. I just feel like there could be a serial killer in it hiding very easily. And that, first of all, really freaks me out. I just watched Hellfest, which is kind of like that premise. I really enjoyed it. It was a really fun movie. It's on Netflix right now. But it's basically about this like this group of college kids, and they're going to this horror. It's kind of like Hollywood horror. What's the word? Like Hollywood Horror Nights or something. And basically they go, and then it's a slasher. Like somebody wearing a mask is actually killing them all. So yeah, it just feels like that could happen. And also I would be scared of one of like the actors jumping out at me or something. And usually I have a flight response, but I'm scared I would like punch them or something. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't be able to handle going to haunted houses, you know? LOL, same. I watched The Ring this weekend and was not surprised how I felt about it. Yeah, that makes sense. Finished my book with 4 minutes to spare. Was not planning for that, so have no idea what I'm picking up now. Ooh, you should share the options of what you are going to choose. I'm definitely going to do another sprint or two tonight. I really want to read more of my book, especially since I didn't read a ton in my first sprint. I am ready to read and make some more progress in my book. Got to 50% in Verity. That's awesome. I don't remember what was happening at the 50% mark in Verity, but I remember enjoying it the whole time and it being very suspenseful. I've gotten 32 more pages into Funk. I say Punk 57, Funk 57. Wow. That's awesome. Only read a couple of pages, but I'm kind of broken this book seriously. I can't remember what you're reading, but I'm sorry. It's like the first scene of the movie with the friends watching the movie. Oh, okay. I remember that. See, that's why I didn't remember it, because it's in the very, very beginning. The actress is in Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Okay, yes. Now I know what you're talking about. OMG, I hate haunted houses. See, I'm not alone. I can't handle haunted houses. Like, they just feel way too immersive to me. And I just couldn't do it. And some of the haunted houses, like the extreme ones, are just, wow. I would never, ever, ever do them. Like the ones that you have to sign a waiver for, just no. And I also went down this rabbit hole of looking into McCamey Manor. I don't know if anybody knows about McCamey Manor, but it's wild. I have some thoughts about McCamey Manor, but yeah. Didn't read, but worked on stuff for upcoming school year. Nice. Still being productive, you know. The art behind haunted houses is so cool, but I'm such a baby in them. I hate getting jump scared, but overall, I'm glad that I did it afterwards. Yeah, I totally get that. It's very jump scary. It's probably like a cool, like, yes, I conquered that kind of experience, but it's just not for me. That's more how I feel about scary movies that like really, really scare me. That's how I felt a lot back in high school when I was more new to watching scary movies and like jump scares really, really freaked me out. It was very much of like a in the moment, it was really freaky, but after I was like happy. Now it takes so much more to scare me in movies, and jump scares don't always get me. I mean, maybe if I was in a theater, it would help, but I have not been to a theater since COVID. So it's been like so long since I've been to a theater. I kind of want to go watch some scary movies this like Halloween season in the theater, but yeah. Read 20 pages, almost 11 here, so probably my last sprint for the night. Well, thank you for watching and reading. I'm glad you were productive. I'm starting Verity tonight or tomorrow. Ooh, I can't wait to hear what you think of Verity. Torn between the Gilda stories, a lesbian vampire horror that I've already started on ebook, or Come With Me by Ronald Malfi, which I've only read the first few pages. Man, that's a hard one because I totally get when you've read something already and then you're like, I feel like I should stick to that one, but there's another one like calling my name, you know? That's like the story of my life these past couple of months. So I don't know. Maybe like the responsible thing would be reading the Gilda stories, but also like if you feel like Come With Me is really calling your name, maybe do that one. That's my 2 cents. The Dragon Republic pre-ordered the paperback of The Burning God. It should arrive in November. 2 months of waiting. Oh no, 2 months. That's a long time. Extreme haunted houses are a big no for me. I don't want anyone to touch me. Yeah. No, don't touch me. Like if I was going to go into a haunted house, I would have to totally make sure that no one would touch me like at all. Cause I would just, that would not be good. I would be traumatized. I miss going to the theater so bad. Horror movies aren't the same. Yeah, I think especially for me, jump scares, like they're so much more effective in the theater because like you got that surround sound and yeah, totally. I want to see Candyman in theater so bad, but also want to watch it for the first time with my boyfriend, which means streaming since he's in Australia. Ooh, that's a tough one. You'll have to let us all know what you end up doing. Come With Me is so good. I need to check that one out. I think I'm going to love Come With Me, so it's hard to do the responsible thing. Yeah, I get that. Don't even get me started on going to see Candyman. I'm so hyped for it, but I just don't want to be around people. Yeah, and theaters, it kind of depends on like how they're set up because like if you think about it, pre-COVID, I realized how close in proximity I was to like random strangers all the time without like thinking about it at all. And now I just have this new sense like, wow, I was so close to everybody and it's so different now. And it's just like, dang. So yeah, I feel that. Okay, I think I'm going to start my next sprint now. Sorry, guys, that I'm talking less tonight. I'm just trying to preserve my voice because I have to go to work tomorrow. Hello, welcome back, everyone. That sprint just went by so fast. I read I don't even know how much I read. This is not news. I don't keep track of how much I read during these, but sorry, the ambiance turned off. That's kind of weird. I wonder if the ambiance is not as long as normal. Usually ambiance lasts a really long time, but I just restarted it. But yeah, this book is so good. I keep saying that, but I'm really loving it. It's very, very atmospheric and fall, and I just love it so much. Let me know how everybody else is doing. I think I want to just do one more reading sprint for tonight and call it a night. I was looking on my phone. I was like, oh, I'm really wanting to go Halloween shopping, but most everything is closed in the area right now. I was looking at home. They're open until 10, but I don't know if I want to go all the way over. It's on another part of town that's farther away from where I live, so I don't think I'm going to go there. And then Marshall's closes at 9:30, so I'm like, probably should just stay in tonight anyway, but I really want to get my living room all decorated really soon for Halloween. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I haven't really decorated for Halloween before, but I just want to go maybe not all out this year because I gotta save money, but I want to, make it cozy. I want it to be cozy and spooky at the same time, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm excited. I really want to get some lights to hang on the walls, and yeah, lighting is just everything for me. I'm looking over, so I have this computer area, and you can see obviously the wall is blank right now because I haven't hung up stuff in here, but I'm thinking I may want to try to put some hanging maybe orange lights over there. I feel like it would look really cute. So yeah, I'm sure I'll be updating my Instagram and everything when I get that all done, and I think I'm gonna vlog my Halloween shopping this time and make just a dedicated Halloween shopping vlog. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's see how you all did with the reading. 19 pages in Verity, very nice. 15 pages, love that. Some of the older Calm by Nature ambiances are only an hour or an hour and a half hours long. Or 1.5 hours long. I read 50 pages of Come With Me, so gripped. I wish I could read as fast as you because I just have so many books I want to read. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. You can read so fast. But I'm glad that you're gripped. Let me add this to my Goodreads right now. I feel like I need to add Come With Me to my Goodreads before I forget. Who is it by again? Was it Ronald Melfi? I think you said that. I'm going to add it. I'm going to add this one. I didn't count my pages, but I'm 56% in Verity. I love how more than one person is reading Verity in this sprint. I love it so much. I'm hoping that the spooky ambiance is kind of adding to it. In my book, I just got to a part where the main character was going into the woods, and it was so perfect because of the ambiance. It completely matched the ambiance, which I love doing that so much, finding the ambiance to match the book. It really, really enhances it. It's like movies. I'm adding Eventide. I pulled it up on a browser, but I'm also going to add this because it looks really good as well. Before I forget. But yeah, I love adding music to reading because music just adds so much to an experience. And yeah, I stand by that. Ronald Melfi, I think it's classed as horror, but so far I have a little bit of Gone Girl vibes because you have no idea what was up with the wife. Ooh, I love Gone Girl, so I feel like I'll really enjoy it. TikTok made me read Verity. I love that. I don't know. I made a book talk, but I barely posted on it. And I know that people are really into book talk. I just feel like I suck at making TikToks. I want to get better at it. There's so many things I want to improve. I really want to make my Instagram feed better. I really was making YouTube kind of like where all of my energy was going into. And obviously I'm still going to do that, but I really want to improve like my other social media platforms. So I need to start using TikTok, but I'm kind of focusing on Instagram. I wanted to do the 100 days of Halloween happy, but realistically, I know I'm not going to be able to post for it every day. I think I'm just going to be posting for the prompts that I really, really like. Like the other day, I did 32 and 31. So I did Halloween makeup. So I was wearing like orange eyeshadow, and it actually matched Velvet Was the Night's book cover, which is my Lights Out book club pick for September. So I was like, this is perfect. I know it wasn't like Halloween as in like spooky, but it was Halloween colors and stuff. And then I did my pumpkin, and I really like this one because I just moved my pumpkin to my TBR cart. I got that from At Home, and I really, really need to go back to At Home because I was really impressed with that store. I need to look at like the whole store, but their Halloween section was so cute. I found so many cool things. Actually, I just put up my vlog reading Gabby Reed's favorite thrillers, or some of them, and in there I have time-stamped my visit to At Home. So if you're curious, you can watch that timestamp and see the things I picked up there. But yeah, I really want to get some more Halloween stuff though. I've been in a shopping mood. I was so good about not spending money for a while because I was moving and, I was like distracted. But now that like a holiday that I'm really excited for is coming up, I'm like, I just want all of the Halloween stuff. And seeing everything on Instagram is making me want to buy everything. And just all of the cozy autumn pictures I've been seeing, they're just so cute. Oh my gosh. Still trying to get the hang of BookTube and keep up the consistently and at least make the quality a little better each video. Find it hard to keep taking interesting Instagram. I cannot talk. Taking interesting Bookstagram photos. Yeah, some people are really, really good at writing like awesome captions and like reviews. And I feel like I'm not the best at writing reviews, but I want to start doing that. I want to start writing reviews, and yeah, there's just a lot of things that I want to get into doing that I haven't been able to do up to this point, like writing more reviews, posting more on Instagram. Like I have a big vision. I just don't know if I'll be able to accomplish it all, or it may take a while to kind of build everything to where I want it. But yeah, I'm always trying to improve with YouTube. I feel that. And I really, really want a filming camera. I film all my videos just on my phone. And it's fine. I can film in HD. It's just, I want a video camera, but we'll see. We'll see when it happens. Book talk will have to wait. Yeah, I feel that. I just got a huge Halloween Bath and Body Works haul, LOL. I don't know what other Halloween stuff I'm going to get. Oh, yes, Bath and Body Works. For me, I love candles so much, but I try not to light candles around my bunny because he's not really supposed to have like candles around him just with the scent. It's really hard on rabbits. They're really sensitive. But I want to burn them so bad. So I think you can see like my bedroom's in there. So I think I'm going to start lighting candles like in that room, so it's not in the same area as him. But yes, like all of the Halloween scents and everything. Yeah, for sure. Right now I'm filming on my selfie cam on my phone, iPhone SE, but I need to at least get set up to film on the better back-facing camera. Yeah, I use my back-facing camera. It can be challenging because I can't see myself. So whenever I film, I have to like do this awkward, like press play, run over there, pretend like I'm filming, and then come back, look at it, try to remember the spot I was in, go back there. So yeah, it is difficult to do the back camera, but it does improve the quality. So it's worth it for me. But whenever I can get a video camera, I'm so excited for that, because then I'll be able to actually hopefully be able to like turn it and flip it and actually see the framing from where I am, because it's difficult doing that. It's difficult filming without seeing yourself, because then you don't know the framing and you don't know if you're getting out of frame. So A gothic YA I adore is The City Beautiful by Aidan Polydorus, published in October. Very Jewish, very gay. What is this book? Have I seen it? I feel like this is the stream of me just like Googling everything. Sorry. The City Beautiful by Aidan Polydorus. Let me see. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Look at the cover. And you said it's published in October. I definitely need to check this out. It sounds really good. Oh my gosh, so many books I need to read. See, here's the problem. There are so many books people mention, and I'm like, I have to read that. But when am I going to get to all of these? Like, I already have a never-ending TBR, and I'm already like, how am I going to get to everything? If you're all curious what I'm going to be reading next, though, I am going to be reading The Final Girl Support Group by, again, Grady Hendrix. This is like such a good cover. Like, all of the covers are just so good by Grady Hendrix. Love it. I'm reading this for actually an in-person book club in my area, which I am pumped for. So yeah, that will be happening soon. And then this, oh my gosh, this looks so good. So Getaway by Zoya Stage. Yeah, this book looks kind of like it's going to feel like The Descent. It says a cinematic and terrifying new thriller about three friends who hike into the wilds of the Grand Canyon only to find it's not so easy to leave the world behind. Oh, it sounds so good. I love like adventure thriller, adventure horror. Like, this is just up my alley. So I'm really excited to read this one. Yeah, but then there's also other books. Like I was saying earlier, I really want to read like a slasher novel, and I just never-ending TBR. But I will add that one to Goodreads, all to say. My never-ending Goodreads list. I feel you. I feel like one of my cats is sensitive to some sense. My boyfriend has figured out how I can AirPlay it to my laptop as a second screen so I can see where I'm at on back-facing camera. That's really smart. I don't know how to do that. I'm not technologically advanced enough. Maybe you can tell me how, because that sounds really nice. You should message me. But just am too lazy to do it. Yeah, I feel that. It's probably like just an extra thing to do. Whereas if you had a camera with like, you know, where you could just flip it and see yourself, it would be so nice. Yeah, I feel that 100%. It's your Grady Hendrix season. I've only ever finished my best friend's Exorcism, but I have Horror Store and Soft DNF Southern Book Club's guide. Got distracted and my library loan was due. I wonder how far into the Southern Book Club's guide you were, because in the beginning, I wasn't feeling it that much. Like, I could have DNF'd it, but I kept going, and now I really like it. So you should give it another try, but kind of depends on how far you got. I feel like the action doesn't pick up until a little bit later on. Like, it's a lot of setting the tone and the mood, and it's a lot more humor in the beginning, but stuff starts happening, and when it does, it's like, whoa, Grady, you went there. All right. How are we feeling about having a final sprint? Any last words of book recommendations or thoughts on the world? I'm opening up the floor. I'm thinking I'm going to do Spooky Ambiance. Well, see, I don't want to just only do Spooky Ambiance up until Halloween, because I know some people probably don't want all Spooky Ambiance or like only Spooky Ambiance, but I'm going to do it more and more common as we get closer to Halloween. There's some really cool ones. I love Spooky Ambiance, but that's just me. It always kind of matches what I'm reading. So that's part of it. But I found this really cool ambiance actually, where I can't remember the channel for it, but it's super relaxing. They have very like imaginative ideas on ambiance, and one of them's like in your bedroom, or it's like a bed, but it's like out on the ocean. Or there was like some other really like imaginative ones that seem really relaxing and cool. So I may do those next week. And actually, I was going to say next week, sadly, I cannot do my sprint on Wednesday because I have a work thing I have to go to. I have to go. So I'm considering maybe doing my sprint though, like having another sprint on Thursday night because I should be free on Thursday night next week. So yeah, I'll keep you all updated on that. It definitely wasn't intentional to DNF it, but I wasn't gripped. I should definitely pick it back up. Yeah. The spookiness is going to be within me until Halloween, so even normal ambiance will work for horror reads for me. Yeah, I feel that. Okay, let's start our last sprint. This has been so fun. Hello, welcome back. I'm really excited because I got exactly to page 200, so that's exciting. This book is exactly, let's see, 404 pages, so I'm almost 50% done, which is really awesome. Loving this book a lot. I'm guessing I'm going to rate it a 4.5 stars, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. But I'm loving it. I'm loving the dynamic between the book club members, and just the writing style is just so, so good. So I'm really liking it. I'm hearing this weird noise. Oh, I forgot to turn off my ambiance. Okay, anyway. I hope you all were productive during these reading sprints or just had fun. And yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night. If you want to quickly let me know how much you read this last sprint, and if you're still enjoying your books, let me know. The second 50% will probably fly by. I read another 50 pages and even more gripped. That's amazing. Love that. I forgot to ask you, do you just read that fast with your eyes, or do you like listen to an audiobook? Because you just read so fast. I'm so impressed. I want to read faster. I've said that like 50 billion times, but yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So I think I'm going to call it a night. I hope you all have a great night. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go to the grocery store, because at the grocery store by my house, there's good deals at the end of the night because they're like trying to get rid of stuff. So it's good to go at night. It's also not crowded, which is really fun and nice. So yeah. I read another 50 pages, but it's 4 a.m. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you need sleep. All right. Well, have a nice night, everyone. And I will talk to you all hopefully next week, possibly on Thursday. Keep you all updated. Bye.